Hey YouTube, hey Young and the Restless fans, Sharon and Phyllis fight to survive against the mysterious Riddle Master. We still don't know who that is and why they're doing this, but Sharon and Phyllis this week will be in a fight for survival. So let's get into what the spoilers are telling us for the week of March 10th to the 14th. So Phyllis and Sharon receive a disturbing message from their captor on Monday, and in the preview we see Phyllis is going to fall ill. She's feeling nauseous, so something is wrong. It turns out Phyllis has been poisoned because she won't cooperate. And Phyllis figured out the latest riddle too, about what's worth everything but costs nothing. Phyllis will determine that the answer to that riddle is forgiveness. But Phyllis isn't going to want to forgive Sharon, so it looks like their captor is going to punish Phyllis. Phyllis is going to fall seriously ill, and their captor will give them a disturbing message that Sharon now better start looking for the antidote. Sharon will get another riddle, and she'll determine that water is the answer to that riddle, so she'll find a water bottle that must be the antidote. Phyllis's captor forces her to make a tough decision this week too, so it looks like Phyllis will have to trust Sharon and drink that water, and it's going to work because Phyllis will feel better. Spoilers say Phyllis and Sharon take control, but their captor could punish them for that, because spoilers also say that Phyllis and Sharon fall into a trap. We'll have to see what that trap is, but it seems like their captor wants them to play the game and work together, and if they deviate from that, then they get punished. Sharon and Phyllis could be in some real peril this week, since spoilers say Sharon and Phyllis fight for their survival, so things are definitely going to get more intense this week. But help is on the way, as Nick and Billy are going to work together, of course Chance too. But Nick reluctantly joins forces with Billy this week, and look for the two of them to spend some bonding time too together this week. And spoilers say Chance shares a lead with Billy and Nick. So look for Billy and Nick to hop in the car and head toward this new lead, which the lead could be about the location of where Sharon and Phyllis are being held. So if they get that address, that'll be exciting. Is it going to be a race against time to save Sharon and Phyllis? Are we heading toward the exciting climax in this compelling and mysterious story? Stay tuned. Chance also is going to comfort Summer this week, but Summer now seems to want to reunite with Kyle. And Summer is going to do some scheming this week to try and sabotage Kyle and Claire's date night. In the preview, we see Claire all alone at the bar, so it looks like Summer will try and steal Kyle's attention away from Claire and delay his date with her. Claire might feel, too, that she's being stood up. Whatever Summer does, it looks like it's going to work. And we also see in the preview Holden introducing himself to Claire, so could we be looking at another possible romance? Holden is interested in Audra, but Damien warned Holden not to interfere with Nate and Audra's relationship, so maybe Holden now could be turning his attention to Claire. Spoilers say Holden broadens his horizons in town, so it looks like he'll gain Claire's acquaintance, and this could lead to some romantic drama. Will one thing lead to another between Claire and Holden? We'll have to see. But spoilers say Summer causes a rift between Kyle and Claire. So Summer's scheming could really end up paying off. So we'll see what happens. And over with Audra, spoilers say Audra covers her tracks with Nate. We saw Nate ask Audra, "What's really going on with you two?" referring to Audra and Holden. Look for Audra to downplay her connection to Holden, but Holden now could be focused on Claire, so we'll have to see what happens here in this romantic intrigue. Speaking of intrigue, we still don't know who Aristotle Dumas is, but we saw Devon call Damien out on his connection to Aristotle. Damien wasn't forthcoming with any answers about who the mysterious Aristotle Dumas is, but we do have a clue that kind of bases Aristotle in Washington, D.C., so I'm wondering if this could be a tie-in with Beyond the Gates, because Beyond the Gates takes place near Washington, D.C. Could there be a connection? We'll have to see. Also in the preview, we see Tracy back with Alan. Spoilers say Tracy shares surprising news with Jack, so could we be looking at an engagement for Tracy and Alan? "If I thought I had a shot, I'd ask you to marry me right now," says Alan. "So we'll see if we get any wedding engagement news soon." We haven't seen Tracy and Alan in a while, and there's still a theory that suggests maybe Alan is actually his twin brother, Martin. There's also a theory that suggests that Martin could be the mystery person holding Sharon and Phyllis captive, and that he's playing some sort of psychological experiment on them, but this is all just speculation. Hopefully Alan really is Alan, but it would be quite the shocking twist if it turned out Alan was really Martin. So we'll see if something like that happens in the future. But over with Jack and Diane this week, Jack makes a confession to Diane. Maybe Jack is going to admit he's nervous about the refresh. Diane, we know, is redecorating the Abbott mansion, and she told Kyle she wants to add part of herself to the home. And so far it seems this renovation is going to work out, but could it turn out to be a disaster? Is Diane going to go too far and make too many changes? Should be fun to find out. But another fun and exciting and thrilling week is ahead as Sharon and Phyllis now are in a fight for their lives. Will Nick and Billy find a way to rescue them? Summer's scheming could also sabotage Kyle and Claire's date night, and Holden now can make a move on Claire, so we'll see what happens this week. Plenty more intrigue and drama are on the way in Genoa City, so don't miss a moment. We'll keep the updates coming. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Watch The Young and the Restless, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.